Let in a little joy, let in a little light, you know, every little thing gonna be alright. What's the best that could happen? Clear the room for dancing, let in a little joy, let in a little light on Sunday nights with bliss and loving too. And you, baby, you, and you, and you, and you, and you.
All of you.
It's another
all are
week
invited.
anew. Welcome to this beautiful week of unity and of one, of the circle that can never be broken and that continues to expand all the time. This circle of lovers and dreamers and doers and thinkers and feelers and healers, all of you in this beautiful circle of light and divine bliss. Tonight, we are honoring this unity, this community, this oneness, this sameness that we share. And we want you to please enter the circle, come into the circle. We'll all step back and make room for you, that's right. And we want to start this evening off with one of our great teachers of community, Mr. Wendell Berry, right?
Actually, Thomas Merton.
Oh.
But I can, you know what?
I was thinking of a Kentucky boy who's sacred.
That's okay, because you said that.
Yeah.
I do happen to have a Wendell Berry quote.
You know what?
Handy, like that.
She has everything.
So yeah, only by restoring the broken connections can we be healed. Connection is health. That is Wendell Berry. And another great spiritual hero and healer, Thomas Merton. So this is a prayer, and join us in this prayer. From the depths of our hearts, we pray for unity with God and one another. We are one with you, God. We are one with you. You've made us one with you. You've taught us that if we're open to one another, you dwell in us. Help us to preserve this openness and to fight for it with all of our hearts. Help us to realize that there can be no understanding where there is mutual rejection. Oh God, in accepting one another wholeheartedly, fully, completely, we accept you and we thank you and we adore you and we love you with our whole being. Because our being is your being. Our spirit is rooted in your spirit. Fill us then with love. And let us be bound together with love as we go our diverse ways, united in this one spirit which makes you present in the world, and which makes you witness to the ultimate reality that is love. Love has overcome. Love is victorious. We are billions of moons guiding a
tide, ocean of light. Build bridges through the heart where life began. That's where we'll find each other and ourselves again. We are one. We are one. All these questions, one search. All these countries, one earth. All these religions, one course. All these guys, one source. Don't lose faith, do not separate. We are billions of moons out in the tide, ocean of light. Build bridges through the heart, life began. That's where we'll find each other and ourselves again. We are one. We are we are don't lose faith, do not separate. We are billions of moons guiding the tide, ocean of light. Build bridges through the heart where life began. That's where we'll find each other and ourselves again. We are one. We are one. We are
I feel like our assignment for Divinement this week is thinking about how we can build bridges. Right now, there's a lot of crumbling of connections that's happened, and there's this amazing Lakota prayer that I want to read right now that is one of the ways that we can find connection again. To the Creator for the ultimate gift of life, I thank you. To the mineral nation that has built and maintained my bones and all foundations of life experience, I thank you. To the plant nation that sustains my organs and body and gives me healing herbs for sickness, I thank you. To the animal nation that feeds me from your own flesh and offers your loyal companionship in this walk of life, I thank you. To the human nation that shares my path as a soul upon the sacred wheel of earthly life, I thank you. To the spirit nation that guides me invisibly through the ups and downs of life and for carrying the torch of light through the ages, I thank you. To the four winds of change and growth, I thank you. You are all my relations, my relatives, without whom I could not live. We are in the circle of life together, coexisting, codependent, co-creating our destiny. One, not more important than the other. One nation evolving from the other, and yet each dependent upon the one above and the one below. All of us a part of the great mystery. Thank you for this life. Thank you for this life. And it's through gratitude for all these things that we build bridges. Remember each other. Be grateful. We'll be right back.
Unity is, it's a circle of individuals coming together in trust and comfort for one another so that we don't feel like we're here all alone by ourselves. And I know a lot of us have felt this way the past year and a half going through all of this, and we just are here to be a circle to one another so that we know that we're here for and with one another. And that's what this song sings to.
Is it just me, or are you tiptoeing a transformation tightrope too? Walking that fine line between that's who I was, this is who I am, that's who I'm gonna be, this is who you see. Is it just me, or does that skin suit you slipped into? Just me, or do you have questions that seem to go unanswered too? When you look outside yourself, inside someone else who's looking for answers inside spite of you. Is it just me, or is who you thought they were just me.
Feels good to know it's not just you,
Yeah.
you know, that we're not alone, that, like you said, there's a circle. I was thinking about at Mighty Kindness,
Yeah.
when we invited community into the circle, and we would all be holding hands, and then people would be coming, running, say, let me in, and the circle would move back and
Everybody's just
expand
step back. Yeah.
to let everybody in.
That circle, like breathing and expanding. That's what I love that line in the La La song. Expand your tribe, expand your heart, and let people in so that you can make connection, because that is what life is all about. And it makes us really become community and be able to be family and be friends and be there for one another when we let people in and allow that to happen.
And love lets people in, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. And being in a space, you know, where, like, I'm thinking at Mighty Kindness, in that big field, a field of love that is big enough to include everybody, you know?
Mm-hmm. And in that, you know, field, keeping in our vision, our field of vision, those that sometimes get lost in the periphery, you know? And so just making sure that we are being present in solidarity and in help and hope for one another, to lift each other up. And that's what this just love and being in community really means, reaching out and being present in every way you can be.
Days and days go by, we draw an imaginary line to say, this is my country, these are my people,
This is my church, this is my steeple.
may we carefully live the corners of time.
May we seek to unravel the divisions in our mind.
May we gather all the fragments and find that we all have a place.
May our map be compassion, our compass be grace.
May we lift up our eyes and open our ears to feel our sisters and brothers crying and wipe away their tears. If enough of us move forward, we'll all travel far. If enough of us look further, we'll see who we really are. If enough of us reach higher, we'll rise above and we'll heal us all with just enough love. We will heal us all with just enough love. There's plenty enough love to go around, plenty enough peace to be found,
Plenty enough joy to uncover, plenty enough union to discover.
How can we run away, seeing others have to crawl?
How can we rest atop the mountain, watching others fall?
There's enough in this world to meet everyone's need.
There's enough opportunity for everyone to succeed.
May we better serve each other and lend a helping hand. May harmony, love, grace, and hope be the cornerstone reach higher, we'll rise above, and we'll heal us all with just enough love. We will heal us all with just enough love. Bind up all our wounds, heal our broken hearts, put us back together when we've been torn apart. Let us come together with love between our wings, to be lifted and carried up, peace and unity. May we throw back the curtains, let the darkness be dispelled by the light, unafraid of shadows. Let them know, don't be unfair. If enough of us move forward, we'll all travel far. If enough of us look further, we'll see who we really are. If enough of us reach higher, we'll rise above, and we'll heal us all with just enough love. We will heal us all with just enough love. If enough of us move forward, we'll all travel far. If enough of us look further, we'll see who we really are. If enough of us reach higher, we'll rise above, and we'll heal us all with just enough love. We will heal us all with just enough love. Just love. Just love. We will heal us all with just love.
We'll be right back. All for one and one for all. Here we are. I mean, nothing happens without it affecting someone else. We're learning that so much, and our oneness and our unity is our greatest strength as well, because together we can absolutely be the master of our fate collectively. We can have health care, and we can have, safe schools for our kids, and well-funded and well-paid for educational systems, and we can take care of our roads and our bridges, and create better jobs for people, and take care of the environment, and have a whole new system of energy that doesn't destroy the planet. I mean, there's so much we can do together as a collective, and what we need to do is find our commonalities and start building on those, because we all need each other, and we're all in this together.
Everyone is aching. Can you hear the breaking chains? Rusted by the tears from years being caged. You can change the story. You can dream the dream. You can be the fury or the peace that sets us free. Hear the call, hear the call. all for one, one for all. Mic check,
Mic check,
mic check,
mic check,
mic check,
mic check,
mic check.
mic check.
Look around. We are part of a global uprising. We are a cry in the heart of the world, of the world. House of cards will tilt, tumble, and fall. We won't build, we'll break down all the walls. Hear the call, hear the call, hear the call. All for one and one for all for one, one for all. We are unstoppable.
We are unstoppable.
Another world is possible.
Another world is possible.
We are unstoppable.
We are unstoppable.
Another world is possible.
Another world is possible.
We are winning.
We are winning.
This is the beginning.
The beginning
Of the beginning.
of the beginning.
Of the beginning.
Of the beginning.
We are a cry in the heart of the world, of the world. Do not be afraid.
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 Love, 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 love. House of cards will tilt, tumble, and fall. We won't build, we'll break down all the walls. Hear the call, hear the call, hear the call. All for one and one for all for one, one for all. Another world is possible. Another world is possible. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We see it on a clear morning. You can almost hear her breathing. Yes. Yes. And we believe with you, and we send prayers up for this whole planet, for healing, for peace, for every soul to know its worth. We pray for all the conflict and all the trauma around the planet. We pray for love to prevail. We pray for people to come together and to know their worth as a people
and for them to feel into their worth and to ask for it and to demand peace and compassion and caring for every human soul.
To feel everyone of equal worth, to feel our connection. We are going to do an instrumental costume change and come right back. We are beyond grateful to be with you all. You all have been so precious to us, and your presence here means everything to us. Thank you. Thank you.
To countless others that you don't even know about. We'll see you in just a moment.
We'll be right back.
So what is community? Community is all of us looking out for one another and recognizing that really we're all in this together. We are one in this. One of the great understanding figures of community is Martin Luther King Jr. And he said, whatever affects one directly affects all indirectly. I can never be what I ought to be until you are what you ought to be. This is the interrelated structure of reality.
Truth.
Come, come, unity, come, come, unity, come, come, unity, come, unity, where we all stand together, unity, one heart, kind mind, I am yours, you are mine, we are all intertwined, and one day we will find only ever one. There was only ever one. I dreamed we all spoke the same language, language of love. Maybe you've dreamed what I have dreamed. Dream with me. It's always been the same song we're singing, melodies mingling, if you're listening, sing with me. Community, come, community, come, community, come, come, community, community, where we all stand together, unity, one heart, kind mind, unity, I am yours, you are mine, we're all intertwined. One day we will find there was only ever one of us. There was only ever one. There was only ever one of us. Come, community, come, community, 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 come. We're only as strong as our weakest link, yeah, yeah. All in the same boat, just one hope, we won't sink. United we stand, divided we fall. Hear the earth answer the call. We're changing the guard, changing the tide, removing the blinders to see with new eyes. Fed by love, saved by grace, kept with connection heart, kind mind. I am yours, you are mine. We are all intertwined, and one day we will find there's only ever one of us, only ever one of us here, only ever one, only one, only one. They say only the strongest survive. That was just a lie, big old lie. The truth is those who collaborate stand the best chance of making it. United we stand, divided we fall. Heal the earth and answer the call. Led by love, saved by grace, kept by connection, fed with faith, giving gratitude, faith and bliss, waging peace and kindness. Community, come, community, community, come, community, come, community, where we all stand together, one heart, kind mind. I am yours, you are mine. Intertwined. Oh, and one day we will find there was only ever one of us here, only ever one of us, only ever one, only ever one. Come, unity, come, community. That's it. That's where we are. That's what it's all about. We need each other now more than ever. And we're so grateful for this community, this Bliss family, these divine troubadours that are in circle with us here. And
That'd be you.
that would be you and everyone you know. Thank you for shining your beautiful and important light in this world. And, you know, we are the ones, we're the saviors that we've been waiting for. So we're calling the circle, we're calling us all up to our highest selves, because we need visionaries, we need dreamers, we need all of us to step into our highest purpose and love right here, right now. The change is coming for me and you. Though the path may be hard, it's a journey we must start in your heart. With love and the faith we can rise above in our soul. With the peace we can be the change we want to see. We are casualties of greed. Every hungry mouth will feed.
mountain tops we move. We want it green and clean, cause oil is cruel. No more franken seeds of food shipped from overseas. Local farms, harvest security. No more leaders will we elect. Let cities die from their neglect. No more payoffs on Wall Street. No more layoffs on Main Street. No more foreclosing the American dream. As a whisper has swelled into a chorus, cannot be ignored. It will ring out across this land. It's a hymn to heal this nation, repair this world again. Oh, I feel change, it's true. Feel change is coming for me and you. And though the path may be hard, it's a journey we must start in your heart. With love, the faith we can rise above our soul. With the peace, we can be the change we want to see. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the ones we've been waiting for. Feel the change is true. Feel change is coming for me and you. Though the path may be hard, the journey we must start in your heart. Love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright. One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright. One more time. One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright. Feel a change is true. Feel a change is coming for me and you.
Would you mind to hand me those quotes over there? I have to read this one after that song.
Which one were you thinking of? Because I was thinking.
Oh,
of
you
one
thinking
too.
of one too?
I hope it's the same one. Maybe.
Well, I love this by Alan Boone because it says, "We are members of a vast cosmic orchestra in which each living instrument is essential to the complementary and harmonious playing of the whole."
Beautiful.
Yeah, sign me up for the cosmic orchestra.
Oh, and then here it is from Serge Halili King. We are all connected to everyone and everything in the universe. Therefore, everything one does as an individual affects the whole. All thoughts, words, images, prayers, blessings, and deeds are listened to by all that is. You are part of this great, magnificent orchestra of all things that are living and breathing alive. And we are this exquisite web of life. So everything you do and think and feel and imagine all of it is real and means something. So make sure that you're a part, feeling yourself a part of this whole, this collective of life. And we end tonight with a prayer for all life on this planet. We pray for peace and protection, for wholeness, for wellness, for wisdom, and for us all to feel how we are connected to each other and all that is. We love you and we feel your connection in this community. May you feel this week how you are a part of this one.
Love you.